so we've come to the most awaited segment of this show. So welcome to see the Ramadan Stories, a signature segment of our new show on See Today. And today we'll kick off the Ramadan Stories with an inspiring tale from an Indonesian brand dedicated to empowering people with disabilities through fashion.
Yes, and this remarkable brand is called Layak Indonesia. Let's have a look.
Layak Indonesia is a fashion brand committed to empowering people with disabilities. They would make disabled individuals the faces of their fashion line and support the disabled community in navigating challenges with grace and dignity. The brand aims to create job opportunities and promote equality to help boost economic growth. Wow, they are so noble.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, see the models that they use, right, Rory?
Exactly.
Really trying to empower them.
But now the trend has shifted though. Modeling and fashion industry has become more inclusive, right? Like
Right.
10 years ago, we saw like Aprilia and Fitch.
Right.
They only use like thin or mass, like
Sexy,
lean models, sexy
good-looking,
models,
guys,
and mostly
girls.
whites.
Yes,
but now
exactly.
with all, body shape and body weight,
Exactly.
they're all in.
This is it. Now to delve into Layak Indonesia's initiatives, we have now its founders with us. Now please welcome Karina, Aprilia, and Andrew Steven Puika. Guys, welcome to the studio.
Welcome to the
Thank
show,
you.
guys.
Thank you for having us here.
It's our pleasure to have you here.
Very much our
Thank you.
pleasure here. So let's get into it. Can you tell us more about Layak Indonesia? And we know the message that you guys are trying to send. Again, inclusivity, like Rory said earlier today. So please take it away.
Let me elaborate first. So actually, Layak is not just clothing brand. We are bigger than that. We have aimed to build ecosystem for disability. What it means ecosystem is we just not empower them, but also we teach them how to can keep up with non-disability. So hopefully in the future all of the brand can more inclusive, Indonesia more inclusive. So currently we train the disability.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, to be a professional in their own way. For example, we feel like they are good at modeling, so we make classes for modeling, like modeling school for them. Like the program is especially for disability. So we are really concerned about the program that we made for disabled. Maybe.
Well, this is really great though, because I'm opening the IG account of Layak Official, and here I see not only the clothing line but also see Layak School and Layak Talent Agency.
True.
So you're building talent agency as well, and Layak School is the one that is empowering the local talents, disabled local talents. Is that right?
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
Yeah, because we would like to boost their confidence.
Okay.
Because like we believe that confidence is a key, so people can level up. So without that, I think it's really hard to do.
Right.
So that's why in Layak School we would like to empower them and also like to teach them step by step, and later on maybe they can contribute to the society.
Yeah,
Right.
but Layak is not foundation. We are a social business. We are focused to make a balance between social objective and financial goals. So we are not foundation.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier that all these disabled talents are not only involved in the modeling side, but also in the production and how to make them more empowered, more able to compete with non-disabled ones. So to what extent are their involvement is? So are there also the same talent, for example, involved in modeling, but they also have to be able to do the production process, or do you divide these talents into these varied categories?
Yeah, we have several roles. Yeah, like some disabilities in our company, like they do photography as well. They do makeup and do also modeling.
Design graphic.
For
But
our
these two-
social media.
These are different talents, do
Yeah.
different things. Okay.
So we empower them based on their intentions,
Right.
And their accessibility, based on
We classify them based on the types of disabilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now we know that pretty much it's very clear to us that you're trying to include these disabled individuals in the world that we know nowadays. But what other message I'm sure that you guys have that you would like to convey to everyone?
What are we?
Yeah, we have two messages that is
Yeah.
really clear that we want to spread. So the first one is equality.
Right?
And confidence. So
Confidence,
yeah, we try to deliver our message to public that currently the disabled people see non-disabled person as a perfect human being. So that makes feel the disabled person insecure and not confident and feel useless. Because they can't see the weaknesses of non-disabled person, right? Meanwhile, the non-disabled person see the disabled person as the all about weakness. They can't see the strength, right? So here we are trying to deliver message about the equality. So we do believe everyone can beauty in their own way. So we try to empower the beauty itself.
I think that's really important though, because like what you said, disabled persons tend to look them as weak or people with no perfection, although perfection is so vague, right? But what I'm trying to ask is, what is the process behind it? I mean, how you recruit all these disabled people and turn them into someone that is confident and that is believing in their own abilities. How's the process of recruitment going?
So actually for the model itself, we recruit open for public at first, and then we can choose from their attention, what their attention, kenapa mau, why they will join Layak as a model.
Okay.
Right.
We must to check the motivation and background checking first, and after that, when during the photo shoot sessions, we trying to hey, you're beautiful, try to keep up, and they can we feel like they can accept our energy, like positive energy,
Right.
and then they suddenly feel confidence and they feel like they pretty,
Right, that they belong.
Yeah,
They're
they
one of
feel, yes.
us, right?
Right.
really
So
noble.
that's the modeling part, right? What about the production part and other part of the production process?
Yeah, for the production process, as you can see from our Instagram post, most of them are, designed and edited by one of our co-founding member.
Yeah.
So one of our co-founding member is also disabled.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's deaf.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay.
But he's able to design and also edit the picture and videos,
Right.
and take photographs as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is really cool.
So this has been our commitment, because before we, create a bigger ecosystem to understand the bigger group. So we would like to, in Layak, we would like to have them and work with them closely.
Okay.
Because I think the key is to understand, not only to, utilize and also to make
Right.
them work. So we have to understand them first.
But I believe there are certain levels, bro, about disabled persons who are motivated and know what they want to do in life, and disabled persons who are clueless about their own ability and their own life, right? So if clueless disabled persons come to you and they want to be educated, they want to be empowered, would you still accept them? Because of course they have no interest, they have no idea what they're going to do, what they're going to contribute in your organization.
Of course, that's why we have Layak School. Layak School. This year, we're gonna launch 2 classes: modeling school and makeup artist school in Layak School itself. But in the future, we will have another classes in Layak School. But currently, we just focus on 2 class, modeling and makeup artist. So they can come into the class. In the class, not just only the theory, but we also, inspired figure
Right,
of
okay.
disabled to come in. Like, can you tell your story? Then give them motivation.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's how we do.
So this is what's happening at the moment. That's how you kind of go through the filtering process of getting them into the modeling stage, and then maybe also into the makeup
Yeah.
artists also. Now, I'm sure that you guys have done a couple of steps here, and we were just wondering if there's any, let's say, criticism or challenges that you guys face when you're trying to portray,
or
right?
Juliet people.
There you go.
Trying
You're trying to
bring it down.
help these guys out in the world. Have you guys faced any of that?
Yeah, fortunately, so far we don't have any negative comments in our social media,
Okay.
like in YouTube or in Instagram. Mostly the comments are positive, fortunately.
Great.
And but actually, unfortunately, there's another side of the coin that
Right.
from our nearest circle maybe have different thoughts. Like sometimes they feedback us like, oh, the makeup is not good,
Okay.
and the model is ugly, something like that. It feels like breaking our heart
Yes,
as well.
yes.
But the thing is, we trying in here in this Layak, we are trying our best to motivate them, and we are trying to show to them that the beauty is not just that. The beauty
Right.
is more than that. The beauty can be found not only from the external, like the body, body goals and
Physical beauty.
physical beauty, but also the beauty can come from inside,
Inside and out.
inside and out.
So we want to break the standard beauty, the current standard beauty. Even our local brand, they using brand ambassador like international model, right? So here we are trying that we can prove local brand can use local people, even though they are maybe
Disabled.
people think disabled. So maybe people think that they are not perfect, maybe,
Yes, yes.
but for us, they are perfect in their own way.
Right. They're perfect in their own way, yeah. So, we're going to be talking about the style that you have as a fashion brand, of course, and also how you keep up with the competition with other brands, because we've got a lot of fashion brands here in Indonesia, right?
Yes,
They are
right.
competing crazily. But before going into that will be discussed in the next segment. I want to ask, are you guys also, concerned about profitability and whether the business also works, or this is just a platform to empower people and you rely on maybe donations from donors, from aid to make this running?
So yeah, you can answer first.
Okay, as a business perspective, of course, we would like to be profitable in the beginning. Yeah, so that's why, based on for many our business lines, we choose the fashion brand because that is something that we can see can generate the revenue, because that's the first step, and then after that, after we get the revenue, of course, we can build a stable ecosystem. So that's why I think in Layak, even though in the future we would like to choose a path that is sustainable to, to be our foundation to do many social things.
So you're also focusing on profitability, right?
Of course.
Of course.
How so far in four months? Is that okay, or you're still trying to figure it out?
Yeah, so.
So. But
yeah,
what I
we're
really
struggling.
appreciate is the number of followers you have on social media.
Yes.
It's 10,000 already.
10,000
for a fashion
already in
brand.
4 months?
It is huge,
Yes,
though.
yes, yes.
It is
Big.
huge.
Yeah,
I mean, we can say accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
You guys to have that many numbers in
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
that span amount of time. I mean, congratulations on that part.
It's really hard. We know it's really hard, but actually, we can say we are lucky.
Lucky and hard work.
Why do
They
you
go
say
hand
you're
in
lucky?
hand.
Why do you say you're lucky?
I don't know, because at first when we don't have any, money, budget, marketing budget, and we are still at that moment we are still, it was
120 something.
5 something followers, and then suddenly one of our customer posts on TikTok like, hey, this clothing brand support disabled, la la la, etc. And FYP on TikTok.
Okay.
And suddenly our followers increasing just like boom. Like,
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It was on TikTok, but the effect also
On
felt
Instagram,
on
yeah.
Instagram as well. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So 4 months old.
Exactly. Again, hard work and a little bit of luck sometimes doesn't hurt.
That's
right?
so true. That's so true. All right. So we will continue our talk with Karina and also Andrew after the break. So please stay with us on the 3 Hour News Show on See Today.